Hello, hello my lovelies. Welcome back on my channel. My name is Monica and I'm so happy to see you guys. It's good to be back and I'm looking forward to some new files that I've got for you guys. So today's file, audio or hypnosis title is called Mindless and Messed With. I have no clue what to expect, but I think we have a hint in the title which basically indicates that I'm going to be a mindless doll and I'm going to be messed with. So let's get started. I can't wait, guys, because I've had such busy last few days. I can't wait and I'm so looking forward to just being mindless and dependent on somebody's instructions. So feel free to join me in, guys, or maybe you want to just watch me. I hope you like my nylons. These ones are seamed. I know how much you guys love my tags, so thank you so much. Okay, guys, let's get started, shall we?
Hello and welcome to this hypnotic
Hello.
recording. Before listening to this file, it's advised that you relax, get yourself nice and comfortable, and ensure that you are unlikely to be disturbed throughout the duration of this recording. If you need more time to prepare, you can pause the file now and unpause when you are ready to begin. And now that you are ready to get started, we're just going to begin by emptying your mind and rendering you nice and blank, nice and empty. That's it, you know, that sort of empty feeling in your mind. Maybe you don't, maybe you're not really aware of it whenever you experience it, and thus you just don't really know all too much about it, but on some deep subconscious level everybody knows about that feeling of mindless trance, because everybody goes into a mindless trance. It's just some people are a bit more difficult, have a bit more trouble getting into that state than others, but with this lovely recording with my enchanting words, you're going to find yourself dropping down nice and deeply into that mindless, thoughtless trance and rendered completely hypnotised by my voice. That's it. See, you're even doing it right now. You're listening to me. You're focusing on me, and that focus is only growing stronger, more intense, more powerful by the moment. And the more intense, the stronger that focus becomes, the easier it is to allow me into your mind. And then the easier it is for me to get into your mind, and when I'm in your mind, the easier it is for me to drain your mind. And when your mind is drained, the easier it is for me to control your mind, manipulate your mind, influence you, mess with you, control you, and just generally mess around with you like a toy, a plaything. Something for me to mess around with and use for my own enjoyment. But don't worry, I'm going to take care of you. I'm going to make sure you remain in as good a shape as I found you, because I like to play with my toys often and I can't play with a broken toy, so I'm not going to break you, but I'm going to play with you. I am going to mess around with that silly, empty little mind of yours, that mind which you feel fading, that mind which you feel emptying. Those thoughts in your mind, what thoughts in your mind? There were thoughts there? Were there thoughts? Are there thoughts? Do you know if you're thinking? Do you need to know? I don't think you need to know. You do know that I'm in your mind. You do know that my words are in your mind. You know that they feel good, that it feels nice to listen to my words. It feels wonderful to let my words take you deeper, to let my words empty your mind, to feel it fading. As you succumb, you surrender to my enchanting voice, slipping into your mind, melting those thoughts so you feel them leaking and pouring out, rendering you just thoughtless and hypnotised to my voice, enchanted by my words. Doesn't it feel good? Don't you just feel so good to focus and listen and let yourself succumb to me and my power, my influence, so enthralling and enrapturing, feeling my words gently wrapping around you, holding on to you, nice and tightly, but not too tight, just enough to feel their comforting embrace before they pull you down nice and deep into trance, just feeling yourself being pulled down, dropping down so deep, so mindless, so empty, being completely and totally hypnotised by my voice, by my power, my control, my words just seeping into your mind, controlling it, influencing you, controlling you, getting ready to toy with you, to play with you like the object of my desire that you are. Just a plaything, and right now you're my plaything. Mine to play with, mine to toy with, mine to use. You won't remain this way forever, but for now you are. For now you are my plaything, and you're loving every moment of it, aren't you? Do you know that you're loving it? Does it matter whether or not you know that you're loving it? Does it matter whether or not you are enjoying it? No. Maybe yes, but probably no. What matters is that I'm enjoying it, and you're enjoying that I'm enjoying it. You're enjoying being under my control. You're enjoying being so mindlessly hypnotised by my voice and my words, knowing that you're under their control, so deeply under their control that I can even bring you up out of trance just by counting upwards from 1, then 2, and now 3 wide awake. Thoughts back in your mind, thinking again, still listening to me, still focusing on me. I hope you've been enjoying this recording so far, because you're about to drop back down into trance again now. Mindless, focused, hypnotised, controlled. You know I can control you, because right now you're going to start raising your right hand up into the air. That's it. Just gently, slowly lift your right hand up to the air. That's it, nice and easily. Stop, leave it right there, and you'll continue to leave it there when I take you out of trance again in 1, 2, 3, wide awake. Your hand just floating, doing, well, not what it feels like, but what I feel like your hand doing. Doing what I want it to do, as you feel your hand clench into a fist now. And now open palm, clenched fist. Open palm, clenched fist, open palm, palm remaining open, and your fingers, all 5 of them if you count your thumb, gently moving in one at a time, starting with your thumb, and now your index finger says 3 left, 2 left, 1 left, drop back down into trance, because you drop so easily for me when you succumb to my power, when you submit to my control. Doesn't it just feel good to submit? It does, so keep doing it, keep submitting, keep succumbing, whilst I just continuously manipulate you like the puppet that you are. As you rise out of trance again in 1, 2, 3, wide awake, but you find that your body can't move at all. You're not able to move it. I, however, can move your body. And with the next snap of my fingers, you will gently sit up, doing so ensuring that you can still hear my voice. If you're listening to me with wired headphones, you'll make sure that they remain plugged in and that you can still hear me. As you sit up perfectly straight now. That's it. Just getting into position, sitting up straight. Nice and easy, nice and comfortable. And still ensuring that you can hear my voice. You now stand upright, standing up, still listening to me, still focused on me, still awake but still controlled, aware but controlled. And now, the next time I snap my fingers, you're going to forget standing up. You're just going to believe that you've just awoken from trance again. Now, and you've just woken up. Still controlled by me, unable to move. How did you get here? How did you get like this though? Doesn't matter though, does it? What matters is that it felt good to do so, even if you don't remember doing it. Now sit back down, lay back down, and get ready to drop back down into that blissful hypnotic trance again now. That's it. Just drop, succumb, submit. As you awaken now, believing you've just put on the file, just put on this recording, and you're about to start listening, and you're about to drop down into trance, but instead, in fact, you've just awoken from trance in 1, 2, 3, wide awake. And welcome to this hypnotic recording. Of course, you've been listening for quite some time. You might not know it, but you have been. But have you? Look at that timestamp if you don't believe me. Of course, you can't look at the timestamp because you can't move. You can't move at all. They might already be directly in front of you, but that doesn't matter, does it? No, it doesn't matter. What matters is that you're my little plaything, helplessly being toyed with, having your mind contorted and twisted for my amusement. You might be confused, you might be questioning things, but that's okay. That's natural for someone to do in this position. But you know that it's better to not really think about it. In fact, right now, it's better to not really think at all. So just drop. Drop nice and deep. Drop again. Sink deeper. Submit. Succumb. Feel my influence gently melting those thoughts away. You don't need them right now. And right now, I very much doubt that you want them, do you? You don't want to think. You want to listen. Listen. Succumb. Let yourself be controlled by me. By my voice. Allow my power to just take you down and take all those worries and cares away, because you don't need them, you don't want them, you just want to drop. You want to feel my power. You want to lose control and let someone else take control. You want me to take control. So give control to me. Succumb to me. Doesn't that feel good? Yes, it feels wonderful. It feels so good. You feel yourself being controlled like a puppet, like a toy. Feel yourself just waving with your left hand now. Who are you waving at? It doesn't matter. You're waving at me. You're saying hello to me. Hello, Black Master. Hello. That's right. But just stop now. Let your body flop down. Let your body relax. Yourself relax, yourself just feels good, you feel good, isn't that good? Doesn't that feel nice? Yes it does, of course it feels nice, I'm controlling you, I'm making you feel nice, and you do feel nice, you like it, you like being made to feel nice right now. Otherwise you wouldn't be doing it right now, because at the end of the day there is that one little part of you that can always turn down my influence if you really don't want it, if it makes you feel uncomfortable, or agitated, or anything of the sort. As long as you want my control, I control you. If you don't want my control, I won't control you. But right now you do, and it feels so good, so you let yourself be controlled, be manipulated by me. As I take you out of trance now, in 1, 2, 3, wide awake, but still controlled, still under my power, maybe confused, maybe not, maybe you've been able to keep track of everything that's been going on throughout this entire thing. I doubt it though, I very much do. Or maybe you'll be able to keep track of your left hand as it slowly moves towards your forehead. Of course you don't really notice it's happening. Don't notice it at all, but it is happening. What's happening, you might be asking? Well, I just told you, weren't you paying attention? Well, you should have been. I certainly was paying attention, but the moment your finger touches your forehead, you drop. What finger? What forehead? Your forehead, your finger. It's dropping. You're about to drop. You've dropped. Now, drop. See? I told you. I told you that you were going to drop deep, and you dropped deep. You're still dropping deep. But maybe you should stop dropping deep for now, because in a moment I'm going to take you out of this hypnotic trance for the final time of this recording, and when I do, you will awaken, alert, aware, feeling good, feeling comfortable, remembering as much of this recording, of these events, as you feel comfortable with remembering, but just generally feeling manipulated and messed with and good as I begin taking you out of trance, this time counting upwards from 1 to 5. And what you'll find is that with each and every number that I count upwards from 1 to 5, you will gently rise out of trance just a bit more with each and every number. And upon myself finally reaching number 5, you will be awake, you will be alert, and you will feel wonderful. And you already do feel wonderful as I slowly begin counting upwards, taking you out of trance by counting up, starting off at 1. You feel yourself gently, slowly, rising from trance as I reach 2. As you feel your thoughts slowly beginning to return to your mind as I reach 3, you're becoming more aware of your surroundings, maybe the events that happened whilst you were listening to this file. But when I reach 4, your thoughts are all back in your mind and you're ready to start thinking again. Now that I've reached 5, you're wide awake, fully alert, fully aware, feeling good, feeling wonderful, and feeling ready to carry on the rest of your day without me having to manipulate and control you. But maybe you do want that. Maybe that's what you're going to spend the rest of the day doing. Though, unlike the past 15 minutes or so, it's entirely up to you. So I hope you enjoyed this recording, and I hope you will continue to enjoy more of my content in the future. Thank you very much for listening.
Thank you. Oh my god, guys, when he said 15 minutes, I didn't think it was that long. I really enjoyed it because I was so tired and it was so relaxing and it was so nice not having to think about anything. And I feel like I was in one of my deepest trances, hypnotic states ever. And I think it's probably because I'm quite tired today, and I felt like my body was twitching. You know, when you fall asleep you kind of twitch, but I still managed to follow. I think, I don't know, I did follow definitely the last bit and the first bits. I actually don't quite know whether I followed everything, but I remember definitely the beginning and now the end, and some bits in between. So I'm not sure. I don't know whether I was asleep. I guess that was the trance. That was a deep trance. Really nice. I love being a mindless doll and just being like a puppet. You know, it's probably one of my favorites, and it was really pleasant. It made me feel really, really good and kind of refreshed at the same time. It feels like I had a nap, but I don't really know. And I also try not to watch my videos properly. I just scroll through them once I've filmed everything. I scroll through them just to see whether the lighting's good and stuff, but I never really go through step by step of what I did. So you guys let me know in the comments how you liked it, whether I fell asleep or not. It's going to be quite interesting to hear back from you. But anyways, guys, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Let me know how you felt about this one, how you liked it, how you like my nylons, and have a lovely day, and I'm going to see you very, very soon. Mwah! Thank you.